I am dressed up today, wearing the nice shirt. Do you want to have my children? I actually had a job interview today, guys. A job interview. I don't know if I got the job. Do I think I got the job? I think I fucked up, guys. But I'll take my antidepressants later on. It's a little muggy in here. Let me change real quick. That was a lot harder than it really looked. Alright, boys and girls. So today, we are going to talk about my gold paladin deck because I like talking about old things. Okay, so it's not that old. I mean, it's kind of old. It's still a Blond Ezel deck with just a couple of the new cards. A couple of the Break Ride cards in there. So, without further ado, let's go into fight. We'll take a look at the deck. And we'll play a couple matches. So this is my gold paladin deck. It's mostly a Blond Ezel deck. Because it really focuses around Ezel's ability to get more cards. So we'll start with the starter. Starter is Dreaming Sage Koran. Counterblast 1 and put this into your soul to look at the top 5 cards of top 5 cards from your deck. And add an Ezel to your hand. Like I said, it's all Ezel. We're trying to get Ezel. We want Ezel in our opening hand. If we get Ezel in our opening hand, then Koran is just a booster. If we don't get Ezel in our opening hand, or on the next draw before we ride into grade 2, because that's when you want to use them. You want to wait until grade 3, because you may not have a grade 3, or you may not have a really good grade 3. If you don't have them by you riding into your grade 2, then you definitely want to use him to see if you can pull them from the top. Alright, we'll start with our grade 1s. I have 4 Gareth's 8k attacker. Just a great booster, great round 1, round 2 attacker. Just overall one of my favorite cards. And I have 2 Silver Fang Witches just to draw an extra card. By the time you get to grade 3, you're going to be able to use her effect. Of course, when placed, Soul Blast 2 to draw a card. So just to draw a card. I am playing 2 in case I do ride Ezel on top of another grade 3. I believe if you use Koran, then you have a grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and then so you'll have 4 cards. So you could possibly use both. And then I have 3 Disciple of Pains, so the Self-Damager, in case my opponent doesn't want to put me at 4 damage. I can easily play this, go into 4 damage, and use Ezel's ability. And of course, 4 perfect guards. I'm using Halo Liberator Mark. I really like the new PGs. I like stopping the attack at 5. So there's that. Then we go into grade 2s. I have 3 Blaster Blade Spirits. I do have 4. I'm thinking about changing this to 4. Of course, Blaster Blade Spirit is when placed from your deck, counterblast 1 to return one of your opponent's front row grade 2 or greater rear guards. It is a Royal Paladin, but can be used in this Gold Paladin deck. This has to stay in the deck, and I want to pull it from the deck. So if I get 1 or 2 of these in my opening hand, they're going straight back into the deck. I don't want to see them in the opening hand. I would love to see Trip in my opening hand. I only have 3. I would love 4, so I can play 4. I'm currently grinding for him or her. I have 3 Master of Pains. Again, this is the grade 2 Self-Damager. Same thing. 1, it can defend. 2, it can put me in Limit Break 4. It can even put me in Limit Break 5 because I am playing 2 Platina Ezels. And I'll get to that here in a little bit. And then 4, Knight of Passion, Beg Damages. he just becomes a 12k attacker when Ezel is your Vanguard. The thing with the grade 2, if I mulligan my hand and I still get a Blaster Blade Spirit, it's a dead card. So I'm riding Blaster Blade Spirit as a grade 2. So there are times where, I would really like Trip, because there are times where you use Coron, you have to use that counterblast. You use Trip to bring back that counterblast. If you get the Blaster Blade Spirit, like I just said, you ride him right away. I really want to avoid riding this knight because he just becomes a 12k attacker. I'd rather ride a different one, get into Ezel, whether it's Blond Ezel or Platinum Ezel, and then have him as a very strong attacker. Him plus Gareth, you have a 20,000 point rear guard column, which is always good. Now we go to grade 3s, and like I said, I'm playing with 4 Blond Ezels. I have 3 of the regular ones. I have 1 of the special drawing, and I am playing 2 Platinum Ezels. I did play 1. I am playing 2 just to keep up with the consistency for Beg Damages. Because if I don't get one of these Ezels, these are the Ezels that I want. These 4 here, one of these 4, for his ability, which is, if you don't know what his ability, Limit Break 4. So when you have 4 damage, Counterblast 1 to look at the top 4 cards of your deck and call a card from among them. Increase this unit's power by that original power of the called unit until the end of the turn. And not only that, he gets plus 1,000 for each of my rear guards. So that's why I want him. I'd rather be playing him, but there are just times where I don't get him, or I'm pulling him during draw triggers or damage triggers, and I'm only left with Platinum Ezel. So with Platinum Ezel, he has the ability to Limit Break 5, so if you have 5 damage, for once per turn Counterblast 1 to have all of your rearguard units get plus 5,000 attack, and this unit gets plus 1 critical until end of the turn. So, self-damagers are good there. When I have 4, I can surprise my opponent by playing Platinum Ezel, and then I can use a self-damager. If I didn't ride into Ezel and I'm not cross-riding, the rest I have here are my cross rides. My break rides. I am using Steel Spear Liberator, Bleoburus. Why do Gold Paladins have such difficult names? Limit Break 4, when rolled upon, Counterblast 1 to have your Vanguard get plus 10,000 power until end of turn. Call the top 2 cards of your deck. So, again, just getting cards from my deck, so I'm not using any resources from my hand. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, it gets plus 3,000 until end of turn. So this guy by itself is 14,000, which is really nice. And then you have, I have 4. I'm playing 4 Awakening Liberator Freeds. Limit Break 4, when placed, call Blast 1 to call the top 2 cards of your deck. Again, not using resources from my hand, trying to pull cards from the deck to build out my columns. So that way I can, still be aggressive. And hopefully riding into or calling my Blaster Blades, use his ability to knock out an intercept. But let's go ahead and... Playing 9 critical triggers and 4 heal triggers. Critical triggers, of course. A lot of the meta decks right now are attack aggressive. So they're getting multiple shots on your Vanguard, like Aquaforce, Norakami, and Spike Brothers. This deck can't do that. I haven't been able to find a way to get other attacks in. So criticals are always nice. They're just put more damage on the board against my opponent. Let's go ahead and run a couple games. Disclosure, if we run into a VP farmer, I'm just going to go ahead and patch right through that. While we're waiting, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below and a like. You can also follow me on any of my social media channels. Bermuda Triangle! Alright, brother versus sister. This is going to be fun. If I recall, the Bermuda Triangle decks, you have the ability to deck your opponent out. So, you got to watch out for that. Alright, we have the Blaster Blade Spirit. Again, we don't want it in the hand. We're going to go ahead and throw that back. I have a heal trigger. I don't want him. Go ahead and throw him back. I'm going to keep this guy here because I can ride upon him and use his ability as long as I have 4 damage on the board. That's actually not bad. I still want Ezel. Still need Ezel, but I can throw some cards away. Throw some of those cards away. Alright, let's see what Emmy does. Not much there. Of course, can't do much from the first turn. 6k. And, oh, I got a Blaster Blade Spirit. Again, you don't want him. I'm actually going to use the Self-Damager. I have a grade 2 Self-Damager, but I also have 2 trips. So I'm going to go ahead and use trips. And he's 6k, right? Oh, perfect. Move him to the side here. Alright. Yeah, I don't see myself being aggressive here. So here we go for the swing. And there's an Ezel with the critical trigger. We're going to go ahead and smack him for 2. Let's see if she pulls a heal. Up, get to draw 1. Alright, no heal trigger. Perfect. I like the start. Being a little aggressive. Getting 2 damage with 1 attack. That's economics right there. Economics right there. Alright, Shining Star Coral's on the field. I don't play a lot of Bermuda Triangle, so I don't know what to expect here. 9k on the left side. It's a hit. Oh, there goes a Gareth. 14 down the middle. Okay, perfect guard down at the bottom. I don't know what he did. I don't think he did anything. Alright, we got a perfect guard. So I'm going to have to use him to try to get an Ezel. So I'm going to ride Trip. And let's go ahead and use him. Give me Ezel. Yes, there he is. Perfect. We got an Ezel. We're setting up pretty strong. Let's go ahead and throw Blaster Blade Spirit out there to take care of the intercept. I don't see anything else I want to play, so we'll just wipe that out and triple attack. I expect a critical there. Oh, okay. I get my counterblast back. All right, stand and draw. I don't really see Bermuda Triangle being aggressive here. So either one or two things is going to happen. I'm going to hit for 2, or I'm going to use my Self-Damager, and we're going to go into Ezel. Should I do that, or should I try the Break Ride? Yeah, he's not going to do it. Do I go into Ezel and use Ezel's ability? Well, that's a grade 1. Oh, he gets the crit. Don't get another one. Oof. Oh. Platinum Ezel goes. Alright, stand and draw. There's a heal trigger. I did not want that. 10, call. Oof. Okay. Let's think here. Yeah, I think we're going to go to Ezel. We're going to leave him behind. And we'll show the animation. That's some long hair, Ezel. What I'm going to do... Let's go ahead and activate his effect. There we go. I like that. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and activate his effect once. Give him the 12,000. Voice. And... there we go. Soul Blast 2. It's a Gareth. It's actually not bad. I can swing... Could I swing for 3? I'm going to try it. Now that I have Gareth. Let's do this. Swing on the right side. Ooh, gets the crit. It really came down to the crit. Okay. 8, 9. That's fine. I'll go ahead and take this guy out. And we're going to go ahead and swing with Ezel. Ooh, I saw the gold. Okay. So 4-4. Okay, so now the question is, how do we win this game next turn? Now I know he has a PG underneath at the bottom of the deck. I don't think he ran into any other PGs. Nope, there's none in the graveyard. There's none in the drop zone. I'm sorry. There's none in the drop zone. There's none in the damage zone. Is he break riding? Cross riding. Return up to 2 rear guards to your hand. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, counterblast 2 to return up to 2 rear guards to your hand and call a card from your deck. Okay. So multiple attacks. Interesting. It said only one, right? Okay. Watch him pull a heal trigger. This is going to be a tough game. Oh, up to 2. Interesting. Okay. There's the heal trigger. Told you. Told ya. And what's going to suck is that's going to put her in... Actually, this is good. Actually, this is bad. I think I just lost. I should have put a grade 2. Defense wins championships, right? Yeah, if I played a grade 2, I would have only taken 1 damage. I would have at least put something else on the board. That's my fault. That's a player's fault. That's a player's fault. You gotta stick to your guns. Again, did you see how even Bermuda Triangle has extra attack? All right, let's go to another game. Hopefully I can win this one. That's kind of embarrassing. Just completing the mission. Shadow Paladin. So, is this guy a... That goes away. I'll keep those. Okay, let's go. I like seeing Trip. I like seeing Trip. Not gonna lie. Alright. Ezel has been camera shy today. So we definitely need him to pop up because we have... Well, I have 2 trips. I just noticed that. Yeah, I definitely need his help. Our turn, let's go ahead. There he is. Alright, perfect. I feel safe. I feel safe doing something like this now. Okay. Come on. Put up 3-1. Put us up 3-1. Alright, we're up 2. We're up 2-1. Oh, no blaster blade. No blaster dark. Interesting. Might be saving it for a later round. In the main. 2-2. Oh, there goes Halo. It's Blond Ezel. So, we can do some things. That's some long hair, Ezel. Do I just keep being aggressive here? Yeah, I think so. Let's just be aggressive. I mean, 19 is going to give me perfect. Go ahead and draw your card. I'm still going to be able to hit you. And maybe I'll pull a crit. Go up 5-2. Nope. Oh, you love to see it. Please, no heal triggers. Please, no heal triggers. You can have that. I don't care if you pull draw triggers. Pull draw triggers. Oh, crit. You can have those. You can have those. 5-2. Big. He is in limit break. He is going to hit us hard. Probably going to hit us for 2 or 3. But Spectral Duke Dragon. Retire. Call 2 cards. Oh, is he going to use it? Very nice. So, yeah, it looks like he's going to pull off 3. He might pull off... Ooh, there's a perfect guard. Oh, he didn't have a perfect... That's right, the Shadows don't have the new perfect guards yet. They have the old one, so he didn't have one in his hand. Now, he may have gotten one from those draw triggers, but right now, he's just lost one. I need a trigger. He could hit for 4. I don't have... That's not good. Is this guy gonna win? Like this? That's gonna save me. That saves me from the left side. So if he stands, that's cool. He stands. Oh, the middle is 22. Ooh, there's a heal trigger. So he's still gonna hit, and now he's gonna take the lead. I'm sorry, I missed. Wow. I did not count that correctly. We're gonna skip. We're gonna use his ability. Blaster Blade, Spirit, come to me. No. I'm gonna go ahead and call my buddy here. 1, 2, 3. Blaster Blade Spirit, come to me. Nope. I guess we'll go Gareth on the right side. Okay. This is the last time. Blaster Blade Spirit, come to me. Yes, sir. There you are. There you are. We're going to go put you on the left side. And we'll go ahead and activate that ability to go ahead and knock out. And guess what? I have another Gareth. Let's swing. That's 2 perfect guards on. For win? Nope. 3 perfect guards gone. Does he have the last one in his hand? I hope he does, because now he's going to have to pull 2 heal triggers. Ah, oh, yes. I mean, he can still pull 2 heal triggers. Pull it. Okay, he didn't. Yes. There we go. There we go. That was probably the first game I felt like I had control of my deck. So that was my Gold Paladin deck. That's my Blond Ezel deck. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it, if you didn't like it, you don't care. Also leave in the comments below what your favorite clan is right now. And finally, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you for watching the video, and remember, let's keep going.